All right, what are we going to do today? Well, I know what I'm going to do today. I don't know what you're going to do, but here's what I'm doing. So I'm bringing you along and showing you because you might have the same problem. All right, in order to get pants maybe to fit your bottom and your front butt and everything, you got to get the size to cover all that. But then when it gets to the waist, you need a belt or they fall down. And that is so annoying, right? Tugging at your pants all day long. You just want to rip them off. Well, I do anyway. So I'm going to show you what I do to fix it. You don't have to be a sewer or a seamstress to do it. All right, you take your pants. These are my black pants I got from Temu yesterday, and I tried them on this morning, was wearing them, and I said, I'm going to do this, and I will show the people how to fix the waist. All right, you got to have some elastic. I have the black elastic. I also have a pair of blue denim, and I'm going to use this wide elastic. You want it wide enough as the waistband is right here, because you're going to slide this inside there. Just like the little children's ones that have the elastic that you pull to tighten them, that's what you're doing to your own pants. So these do not have a side seam. So I cut it. Find your side seam, like with your belt loop right here. And the side seam is like right in front of your belt loop. I'm going to lower now so that you can really see my makeup thing down here. Don't look at that. All right. Okay. So what you do is find the side seam and you're going to make a little slit. Just a little one. Only on the inside. In here. Okay, right here. Got it. And then you make a slit on the other side also. Okay, you got that? 2 slits. Both on the side seams. All right. Next, you get your elastic piece. Measure an ample piece, like a little bit. You're going to have it smaller, so you can like measure it from belt loop to belt loop. A little bit bigger than that. And you take a safety pin and your little hole that you made right here, you're just going to string it through. And run it through here. Very easy. So, you want to run it through. Now, if you do not have a sewing machine, then you're going to have to sew by hand, which is easy. You don't have to even know how to sew by hand. Just get a needle and thread. Some people use safety pins, but I don't. The way they make safety pins nowadays, you do not want your clothes to have any. You can't rely on a safety pin nowadays. You'll get stabbed. All right, here we go. All right, right through here. And then you come out the other side, right here, see? Okay, now you're gonna pull that through. Okay, now you're supposed to have a tail over here. Don't pull it all the way through. And then you're gonna move it to here, just until you have a tail here. I don't want that much tail, so I'm gonna pull it through a little more. Just pull it through. I cut plenty of elastic because I don't want to have to redo it. All right, so see this right here? Now, if you don't have a sewing machine, then you're going to take a needle and thread. Right here, a needle and thread. And then just stitch this so that elastic is in place like this. And you could do that. You don't have to be a seamstress. You could go in and out. That's not hard. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody's going to see it unless they do your laundry and fold your clothes. Then they'll go, what's going on inside her waistband? Okay, so you would just do that. Okay. My thread's not very long here. Okay. And then you want to stitch it enough so it'll hold right here. But since I have a sewing machine, I'm going to stitch it on the sewing machine, which you just want to go. You can't even see, can you? All right. Then you would just sew like this and back. Okay. Cut your threads. Now, the other side, you could be fancy, but I'm not going to be because nobody's going to see it. Now, if you're not sure, you could try your pants on. Whoa, gotcha. You could try your pants on if you're not sure how big to make this elastic, and try them on and then pull this up to where you're going to be. And then maybe you just want to safety pin it until you try it out. Or maybe you want to just tie a knot in it. I probably am going to try them on and mark it. But then you have to sew the other side too. Now, if you think you're growing, how do the little kids, they have buttons on here, don't they? Or something. But I never did that because I just do this. And see how that brings it in? And when you're wearing it, it doesn't show like elastic waist or anything, but if it does, it doesn't look bad. But you will love your pants so much more if you do this to it. So you can just sew this then by hand like you did the other side or on your machine. And that's how you make your pants with a littler waist and you don't have to wear a belt. All right. Hope you try it out and do it.